Just no offensive rebound. Claxton turned back by Embiid. Harden wants to push. Harris on the dive, and he's headed to the free throw line.
To get some buckets inside on those opportunities, and Dinwiddie has to be more efficient here in game 2.
Here's Cam Johnson. He was terrific in the opener. One job by Jacque Vaughn this season and his staff. Of course, the coaching change 6 games into the regular season. Harden taking contact. So Brooklyn, 2 of their first 7. Good defense by Finney-Smith, able to jar it loose against Harden. Nets shot 55% in the opener as they find Finney-Smith. Corner 3, that's good.
Defense gets set.
Embiid goes right into the chest. Boy, well played by Claxton. Embiid turns it over. Nets don't have numbers. Johnson wants to force the issue anyway. Stops on the baseline and puts it down again. Finney-Smith on the launch. Off the back of the rim, and Embiid with a one-handed rebound. So Brooklyn, 2 of their first 4 from downtown. Embiid off balance, making it look easy. Embiid wants to take Claxton, who gives up a ton of weight on most nights, especially here. Maxey dials it up from the corner. Brooklyn run with 8 straight of their own, and they have retaken the lead. Claxton's sandwich turns it over. Dribbled it off the foot of Niang. Here comes McDaniels. That wiry frame missed it, and it's cleaned up. Guess who? Nets trying to work quickly. Curry to skip. Johnson steps into an open 3, and he buries another triple. Worked on it, and he's come such a long way in a short amount of time. And boy, did he pick him apart in that opening game. And meantime, Cam Johnson, Tobias Harris walking to the table for their respective coaches. Boy, just exquisite pass. Harden played the perfect game, almost as a catcher in baseball the other night. Just the perfect mix between passer and scorer. Curry, a little bit of contact with Bridges, and what an addition he has been for Jacque Vaughn and the Nets. Corner 3, Melton.
I think P.J. Tucker, both guys just bring toughness. Obviously understand their roles and are effective. And speaking of effective.
So 6:20 to play before halftime. Johnson gets the Nets into their set. Probing, he'll fire, deep shot, splash! Hasn't had anything easy so far here in game 2. Bridges on the baseline. Knocked into the wing. This is O'Neal. Wide open triple.
Brooklyn converting on their wide open threes.
Melton trying to answer quickly. Comes up empty. Johnson beats Embiid. Right-handed sledgehammer. Harden, if you've just joined us, just 2 points. 1 of 6 in 17 minutes. Maxey's going to fire and buries it.
And knocking down a deep three-pointer on that last possession.
Sixers are out of fouls. Johnson teeing off. Puts it down. That was vicious.
You got to play a little bit harder and expect to see 76ers with the reaction on both ends with their effort.
Maxey off the offensive rebound. Maxey is the only Sixer in double figures. He's got 18 points. Harris the theft. And just like that. And Grant, that's what makes what Brooklyn has done tonight even more incredible. Bridges has struggled. Harris, hard fit.
And right now they're doing it with their defense, Sparrow, in this zone, matchup zone, causing all kind of problems offensively for the Nets.
Well, we know Brooklyn can fill it up. Bridges.
The Sixers are showing some life on both ends.
Tucker changed his mind. Maxey left open, weak side. That's good. First half. Here comes Maxey. Out to Tucker. Open 3, too much. And Tucker hitting the offensive glass again. Harden dials it up from deep. Halftime by 5. But we have had a 10-point swing. Less than 6 minutes into the third. Harris! Doc Rivers told Stephanie, let's stick to our plan, believe in who we are. And that game plan so far has worked. 20-5 run for the Sixers. Johnson, boy, quick trigger release. Maxey a little bit short. Good box out by Finney-Smith trying to keep Tucker off the offensive glass. Bridges wants to push, goes right over the top. It looks like Bridges is in some pain now. Great. And so far just hasn't been his night. Dinwiddie now 3 of 9 shooting. Maxey taking contact.
Just moving people out of the way, but call for a travel.
Mikal Bridges. Under 2 minutes left in the quarter. Embiid guarded by Claxton as they continue to throw different looks at him. Embiid again puts it on the deck all the way to the cup.
Against Dinwiddie or one of the perimeter players of Brooklyn. Unable to do so in this possession.
Dinwiddie, boy, long strides, and he's fouled. Harden gets some help against O'Neal, fights through that pick. Harden's gonna fire. Splash! Johnson had 22 in the first half, just 3 since. Harris faces on Curry, likes the matchup, spins between two, making it look easy. Here comes Bridges, double team. They turn it over. Reed the steal. Then Johnson able to get it back. They find Curry wide open. Got it. Embiid ridden by the double team. They find Maxey unaccounted for, and he bangs in another triple. And Harden now 2 of 8 from deep. That's moving quickly. Clock running. This is O'Neal. Straightaway 3. Got it. Most of the night, not that time. Johnson ahead of the field to Curry. Shaking his man. Gets it to Johnson. Embiid. Volleyball spike. Here comes Maxey. He's blocked. But the officials say goaltend. They say that O'Neal got it off the glass. Boy, Jock Vaughn. After hearing Monty there, I beg to differ.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. That's why Monty was the man. One of the best officials in the game and one of the best moves and players right there.
Rebounds and 6 dimes. Embiid sizes up O'Neal, spins, fires, got it. My goodness.
So much fun to watch.
They've had to look for other contributors in terms of their scoring. Bridges steps into a 3.
And the question is, do they double team? They haven't double teamed Embiid the last few possessions. You might want to trap him.
Here's Maxey, corner 3, got it. Philadelphia is going to run that clock. 65 seconds. Harden bounces backside. Maxey. This is going to be the 6th straight postseason loss for the Nets. They were so good in that first half, but Philadelphia just too much down the stretch.